Michelle and John. We are back at our very first official smart build, which is complete, and we are thrilled to say those words.
Yes, we're ready to go. It's taking a long, I'd hope, but this is a tricky lot. I think you guys saw that at the beginning of this, but right here behind us is this beautiful home that we are excited to show you. So it's a little windy out here, so we're gonna cut this outside out as quickly as we can so that we can get inside and show you this incredible home and the incredible views of the lake.
And before we go inside, I want you to take a look at the previous video of the day that it came in. It was about 100 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. And you can go back and even see the video. I'll put that in the link of when we came and walked the lot. And it was about 200 degrees below 0 that day. And you can just take a look at all of that. You can see right now where they were bringing it down the hill. The crane was coming in. We had some serious issues that day that we had to just basically overcome on the spot. As you can see all of that coming through right now as they're putting the house down on the side. And that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was a tricky one, but we got it done, and we're gonna head in and check things out.
All right, let's see what the after looks like. Okay, so when you first come in, you come into this really great mud room that we were able to build out pretty well.
Yeah, you know, it's a fantastic little design. We've got a great spot for you to hang your clothes. We've got a nice linen closet here. We'll have laundry in the corner here, and the floor here is fantastic. We had a couple of design selection things that we were going through and finally got this one. It really just came together.
I love it. I know we've tried to bring in some modern finishes to this house, and we did so by little pops of color or pops of design here and there. And one of the fun things to do in your own home is if you're thinking of like a quick upgrade, you can change out the flooring in those wet spaces, right? Your laundry space, your bathroom, and that's where you can get a little fun with those extra designs because they're such small little spaces, which is exactly what we did here. And it really livened up the whole room.
Yeah, it sure did.
All right, so let's head down the hall, and that'll take us into the bedroom wing.
So as you come off the hallway, you're coming to the primary suite. Really great location because you can get into the laundry room, you're taking care of that.
Yep.
You got a nice sized bathroom here, and just a really nice open room here.
It is, and with that little bit of a vault to the ceiling, it just widens the whole feel of the space, right? Something that simple.
Yeah, it does. We have a 712 pitch on this roof with a vaulted ceiling, so that vaulted ceiling does give, you know, just height and just feels more grand in the space.
Exactly what you want in your primary.
Yeah.
And of course we do have an ensuite here, which we really like how it turned out. So the ensuite came together really well. We were able to put the double vanity in. We brought in the gold hardware on the vanity, a mixed metal look in here, and then a nice glass shower, a full shower. And then of course when you walk through, you've got your primary closet, a double closet, walk-in. And so really pretty much everything you would need.
Yeah, it's a fantastic space too. Again, this is a smaller footprint. We're looking at about 1,500 square feet. And what we were able to squeeze into that footprint really is, it feels like a much bigger home. It's very open, very nice full spaces. Excited for the buyer to come take a look at it.
So when you come out of the primary and you're into this bedroom wing, you've got this really great octagonal area that's quite spacious.
Yeah, it's a nice hallway, kind of into your hallway. Mm-hmm. Gives you, just a wider feel. Home feels more grand again. It kind of is a very nice open feel. This is actually where the house joined together when we brought it in. And so you've got this kind of double wide hallway here. Mm-hmm. It really feels nice and grand, and it gives you access both to the secondary bathroom, the secondary bedroom, and then down the hall bit, there's the third bedroom. So just again, very nicely done, very well laid out.
This is one of the secondary bedrooms. Again, a bit of a vaulted ceiling space, so it makes it feel larger, and you've got a great view. And right beside that is that hall bathroom, the secondary bathroom, where we were able to run that really fun vinyl through again, which just really livens up the whole place. Nice matching vanity with the primary ensuite bath, and it just tied in really well. Up the hall, you have that third bedroom, so 3 full bedrooms. Again, a nice spacious with a vaulted ceiling because of that pitch, right?
Yeah, it just, again, feels bigger. You've got this third bedroom. You also have a linen closet in this hallway too, and then your access to your lower level is right here. So I love the way that this is kind of split off from the living space and the bedroom space. It really gives everybody privacy for their bedrooms, and yet you have a very big, open, great room and kitchen.
So when you come up the hall, you come into this really expansive living space with that vaulted feel, just a perfect entertaining space.
Yeah, you really do, and you've got really large windows here, a large patio door that goes right out to this fantastic deck that overlooks the lake. And I love the island with the farm sink, the stainless steel farm sink. It just really ties this entire space together. I just think it's been really well done.
So we worked with the manufacturer on the design of this kitchen. What I love about it is that the cabinetry runs from one side all the way to the other, which gives it such an expansive look. It makes the kitchen feel so much bigger.
Absolutely, and I love the fact that we were able to do a solid surface countertop on the island as well.
Yes.
It really just kind of brought a richer feel to the kitchen. And the cabinets, I think the cabinets and the overall kitchen design are just fantastic. You've got tons of storage with these cabinets.
Oh yeah.
And the island provides that as well. Well, my favorite thing on this is that you literally have your patio door right off your island in your kitchen. So it's like an extension of your kitchen. You are able to walk right out the door, right on your patio. You can have your grill out there. You can have some seating out there. I imagine this family is going to be spending a lot of time out on that front patio, or deck rather.
Well, what we're looking at is the lake, because when you had the lot, it was just a low sitting, old camper kind of thing. You took all of that off, built the lot up to where now, with this upper level deck, it's a shot of the lake all the way across.
And that is one of the big things about investing, is understanding how to extract the most value out of the lot that you have. And if we wouldn't have done a raised ranch with exposure here, we would have missed out on the ability to really see the lake, and certainly that's going to be a big selling point for whoever buys this.
Well, when you're standing here and you're sitting here, from one corner to the other is the lake. Of course, in the summer it's going to be a little thicker green, but in the winter you'll have a full shot of the water.
Absolutely, and even right now you can see the lake from here, and you certainly get the breeze off the lake. And really this is going to be the other benefit of not being on the lake, is you're not paying lake taxes. So this is a very affordable way. This has deeded access to the lake. You can rent your own area where you can put your boat slip and get it on the lake. So you have all kind of the best of both worlds in that regard. There's a really nice homeowners association that has a really nice beachfront location that you can put your boat. It's a couple hundred yards away from your front steps, and you're not paying the high price of lakefront property.
It is the best of both worlds. It's lake life. We're so excited that this is done. I'm going to put links to all the videos that got us here, all of those before videos. If you're interested in this one, all you have to do is, all of our contact information is right below. Just reach out. We'll bring you out, take a tour of it. If you want that lake life, like John said, without all that extra, this is lake life without the extra. It's fabulous. All right, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.